Good day, everybody. Welcome to the sort of replay analysis that I'm doing of some of the games from the WCS Global Finals. My intent with this is for myself to go through these replays because I missed many of the games when they were actually played, and I did not watch them after they were actually played. I just watched a few of the semi-finals, a round of 8 maybe, and the actual finals where Serral of course won, one of the best players to grace us in the foreigner world. So yeah, I'm just gonna do some replay analysis. I want to find out more about these games. I have not watched these replays beforehand, so I'll be going through them together with you. Hopefully some of the things that I see and also I guess insights, hopefully I get some insights. Yeah, some of them hopefully will be to the benefit of us both. Maybe you'll learn something. I'll also perhaps learn some things because I'm not too good at StarCraft. I'm just a very passionate player. I love the game, love to watch matches, and yeah. So lastly, okay, I'll start the replay here. Just lastly, I just want to say that I did go on a long break from StarCraft, maybe perhaps 2 or 3 years, I think. I did play in the Legacy of the Void beta. I was not happy about the direction that StarCraft 2 was going in because I was an avid player of Wings of Liberty and which one? Heart of the Swarm. So I'm just glad to be back. After the WCS finals, I decided to boot up the game again. At the time, I did not know that the multiplayer went free. Well, StarCraft 2 went free for Wings of Liberty, but I did not know that they consolidated the ladders. Because if I had known that earlier, I probably would have come back to the game, more, probably a lot more earlier. But anyway, I'll digress. I just came, last point I just want to make on that. I came back to the game a few weeks ago. I love the state that it is in right now. Obviously there are some imbalances, but the latest patch addressed some of that. So yeah, let's enjoy this game together, and hopefully we can figure out what the hell sOs is going to do right now. I see open forge, so it's definitely a cannon rush, something you don't see too often in PvZ anymore. And yeah, just mind my camera work because I'm not an observer. I don't know how to observe properly. Okay, so he actually sOs brought 2 probes. Serral did scout this, so he's definitely gonna bring some drones and try to deny these cannons going down. But sOs is using his SimCity skills. He got 2 cannons down and 1 pylon blocking the approach to this cannon here in the middle, and he's investing a lot. He's going all in. 3 cannons right down. Serral won't be able to kill all of these cannons, I believe. Oh, he's actually did get a good surround on this one over here. So yeah, this game, why did we start with this game? Just by the way, this was in the group stages, so sOs bringing his funky play as always, even in playoffs he also does that. But yeah, so not much analysis to go by on. Yeah, the crux of the matter is that sOs invested a ton of minerals in that attack. He did cancel, I believe he cancelled everything, so he did not lose the minerals to it being destroyed, but he left 2 pylons over there, so that's 200 minerals that he lost, and of course the 75 or the 25% that he lost from all the stuff that he cancelled. Anyway, so Serral, very good defense there. That's basically what you do as a Zerg. You always keep an overlord on over your natural if you go hatcheries first. It's definitely a good idea. I see many newer or just lower skilled players who have not progressed high enough in the ladder. Some things like this keep them back from becoming better at the game. They forget to keep their overlords over their natural. I just think it's overall just a good habit to get incorporate exactly into your playstyle. as a Zerg player, because dirty Protoss players such as myself, I also play mainly Protoss. I do play all the races, but Protoss is my main race. And yeah, dirty Protoss players love to throw a cannon rush in here and there. And of course we know that sOs is an unorthodox player, so you'll throw a curveball at you every now and again. So yeah, these two pylons going down, a huge investment for sOs. And one thing I do want to note is Serral did take a gas when he went pool, but just remember that I just want to make another point about the objective of these replays and the sort of analysis that I'll try and do from them. It's the point is to learn. I want to learn more about the games, and I want to convey some of the things especially to newer players. Players coming into the game. I see StarCraft 2 did get a resurgence since it went free to play, and there are so many weekly tournaments and big tournaments also upcoming next year. So I think the player interest definitely increased in the recent weeks or months. I'm not exactly sure on the statistics for that, but the game looks quite healthy when it comes to the esports side of things. So yeah, anyway, so some of these things that I'll say is more for newer players, of course, as I am also not very skilled player, so it's more directed towards learning some, just basic, more basic mechanics, but as also just good habits to learn and incorporate into your playstyle. So yeah, enough of that. So he went early gas after his pool, but of course when he defended the cannon rush, he did not get or put any drones inside the extractor, because he wanted to maximize his minerals. Yeah, so back to the game here. sOs. This is very common PvZ strategy even until this day. Just go into Stargate play, deny some Overlord scouting. He did not actually make, let's see his units. He's got one Phoenix. So this was just to make Serral a bit more cautious about sending his Overlords around the map. You'll see he's sending them to the outer edges of the map, so that they can't be scouted by the Phoenix too easily. And it's basically just, I think it's like a fake Stargate opener just to make Serral a bit more aware that, or cautious actually, to have his Overlord see everything going on. As you'll see, he did actually scout a quick third going down for sOs with the Zergling. But in true sOs style, he cancelled the Nexus, because what is he actually doing? He went charge with a Robo, and yeah, he's already pushing with his charge lots. The Robo though, there's the War Prism, I forgot that. So he went for the charge lot. I think it's definitely an all-in, and there he calls GG. Well, that was quick. That was a bit expected when you saw the cannon rush fail. sOs did feel as if he had to go for an all-in to follow up with, because he could have gone for standard play. Actually, I think he should have just gone for the third there. He would have been able to defend it with decent investment into Immortals and maybe a few sentries. It's not too common to go many sentry heavy in this matchup anymore, as I've seen. I'm still catching up with the meta, but I've played quite a few games and also watched a lot of tournaments, and it definitely looks as if the game, for PvZ at least, is more towards going charge lots. Charge lots or Archons or stuff like that. Definitely Immortal heavy still, depending on what the Zerg does, of course, but the Zerg usually react. So yeah, the thing about that match is just, I think sOs could have come back in that game if he had gone more standard play, but I think he just felt like he was a bit behind with his failed cannon rush, so he went for an all-in. That all-in failed, so that's not a good example of going for the very common charge lot with War Prism all-in. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get another replay similar to that when we stumble upon more PvZs. Anyway, thanks for watching this replay. I'm gonna go into the next match. Spoiler alert, I only see 2 matches or sets in this matchup, so yeah, we'll see what Serral does to defeat sOs in the next one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Watch the next video for more Serral vs sOs. Thank you.